Only three people have ever survived the Pooh Brown Power Veto, Nicole, Rhonda, and Missy. But will Brooke be the first to survive the double Pooh Brown Power Veto? Or will Caleb live to see his third double eviction in just 2 seasons of Big Brother Cheesecake? Find out now on Big Brother Cheesecake 10 Stars Awaken. Hello there, I am Alex. Oi, I'm Mel Brooke. I'm Chucky. I'm Casey. I'm Corey, and I'm straight. I swear to God, my name is Glow. Hello, I am Joe 3PO. Hey guys, it's me, Jonathan. Hello there, I'm Curtis. Hello, I'm Andrew Shevsik Moonves. Welcome to Big Brother Cheesecake 10 Stars Awaken. It's day 34 inside the Big Brother Cheesecake house, and this week, Jonathan was the head of household. He nominated Corey and Caleb for eviction, but JoJo won the Golden Power Veto, chose not to use it, but then Brooke, in her favorite accent that everybody loves, decided to use her Pooh Brown Power Veto to save Corey, and she sat herself next to Caleb, which means in just moments, Brooke or Caleb will be evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 10 house, finishing in 9th place and winning 10 Electoral College votes towards the winner of Big Brother Cheesecake 10 Stars Awaken. Who will be? We'll find out shortly. But first, I did find it interesting, since we were talking about Electoral College votes, that even though Nikki Haley suspended her campaign, that there were still thousands of people who voted for last night. I'm like, yes, that is how you tell Donald Trump to fuck off. You vote for the person who's not even running anymore. Love it. Okay, and then I love the 20,000 people in Michigan who voted for uncommitted instead of Biden. Yeah. Okay. The public vote. So I put it up a little bit late. I was working from home for the first time ever in my life today, so somehow I got behind on what I was supposed to do. So I only posted at noon, but it was very interesting. Caleb was losing all day, and then all of a sudden, some Nathan Orgs guy, I forgot, I played with him once. He was a dick to me, but anyway, well, he stabbed me in the back. So I hate him. He got involved, and he got a lot of votes against Brooke. So let's just analyze this real quick. So Brooke had, there's a lot of org people here. Obviously Caleb, Elizabeth Thornberry, Zachary Schmidt, Joe Dilly from Ascendance, Stephen Dorenz. These are all org people. Josh Duenas. Joanne, you voted against Caleb. I'm assuming Brooke is... No, Brooke is not your team.
I voted against Brooke.
But Caleb is your team.
That hurt, Joanne.
Okay. I'm sorry, but
if it's your team,
Caleb's my team. I had to give it to him, and he's played a really good game.
Okay.
I had you last season.
Okay, so then Bonnie as well. Oh, interesting. That's telling. Voted against Brooke. Rai voted against Brooke. I'm really a fan of somebody who comes back 80,000 times to play the same game over and over again. Carla Bean, I'm assuming, is an org person. Brooke Bentley, never heard. Wow, Brooke Bentley votes against Brooke. That's mean. Then there's a whole bunch of people I've never heard of. These must be all of this Nathan guy's friends. I don't know who any of those people are. Wow. Fuck. Okay. Interesting.
I thought only people in the group can vote.
It's a public vote.
Anybody can vote. And then voting against Caleb. Wow, this Tina Thornberry voted twice and for different people. That's smart. Voted Brooke. Hearn voted against Caleb. Well, that makes sense. Curtis voted against Caleb. Interesting. Curtis from season 4 and 5.
Curtis is an asshole.
Okay. Yeah, okay. Javier, Missy. Oh, interesting.
I'm not surprised Missy voted against me.
Ronnie
not surprised at all.
Caleb. Kendra voted against Caleb. I guess she doesn't feel bad anymore for last season. When you fucked her up. Rhonda from season 2, 3, 5. Owen.
Hold up.
Yes?
Curtis on All Stars right here wants us to clarify that that's Curtis C, not Curtis
Correct.
him.
Yes.
There's way completely a difference here. You got asshole and you got amazing. So let's just verify that right now.
And then Jonah didn't vote, but his brother did. His brother voted against Caleb, so that's interesting. Okay, and then Amy as well from season 6. Okay, so that's that. Does anybody have any questions about the schedule for the next week? Because I noticed there were some people who were unclear in some of your chats.
Can you go over it again?
Next week is a 4-day week. I was originally supposed to do Buffalo with Tiffany this Saturday, and it ended up getting changed, but I'm keeping it. So nominations are tomorrow, and we pick players for the Topaz Power Veto because it's a double eviction. Then Friday is the Topaz Power Veto competition. If it's won by a nominee, we'll do the ceremony immediately after because we know they're going to save themselves. But if it's not won by a nominee, we're going to wait 24 hours and give that person 24 hours to decide. And then Sunday is St. Patrick's Day Hell Night, where 2 people will be evicted. We'll open up the time capsules. We'll play friend or foe. We'll do the head of household, and we'll do the nomination ceremony for the following round. So I might have to use Rhonda's Zoom for that. We'll see. I know Joanne's going to pressure me to use Rhonda's Zoom. Yeah.
Use my Zoom. That's how you keep me around.
What the? Wow, that virus really got you badly. Fuck.
I don't feel that.
I'm barfing because daylight savings time. I'm barfing in 1 hour.
It's so awful. It's wrecked my life.
Wow. Okay.
Leave my girl alone and just keep going.
Okay. So any questions? No? Good. Okay. And then finally, so we have reached the point of the game. Everybody from All Stars, with the exception of Brooke, who's played 80,000 times, everybody who's here has made it to jury the first time they played. So jury is typically in a standard season, final 9, because it's a 7-person jury. And Brooke did make it to jury twice, and then twice she did not. So you all now are in the range, the area where you could beat your previous season placement. And I have good news. We're not going to Rocks because there was not a tie. It means Glow and Casey, you both finished 9th in season 8 and 9. And you both have surpassed that. The worst you can do is 8th place. So congratulations, Glow and Casey. You made it further in season 10 than in your previous season. Yay. Okay. But unfortunately for Brooke, Caleb, I'm so pissed that Dustin is gone, but I'm happy to be here. But unfortunately for Brooke or Caleb, it is the end of the road. Brooke took a big risk because this was a double Pooh Brown Power Veto, and she chose not to use her Amethyst Power Veto, which means all the votes are still valid and standing. And I have the results. When I reveal the results of the eviction vote, the evicted house guests will have about 15 minutes to say their goodbyes before I kick them the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Okay, here we go. By a vote of 6-2, Caleb, you are evicted from the Big Brother Cheesecake 10 house. As it is written, so it shall be done. Caleb, you will always be an all-star. For now, sashay away. You've got about 15 minutes to say your goodbye before I kick you the fuck out of the Facebook group chat. Thanks for playing. Better luck next time. Caleb, I'm going to give you a chance to speak in a minute, but Caleb, thank you so much for coming back. You surpassed, I think, everybody's expectations in your first season by finishing in 2nd, and you played so amazingly well, and I was so happy that you agreed to come back. Stephanie, who won season 9, I know was rooting for you. A lot of people were rooting for you. This was a tough season with a tough cast, and you got through a lot of tough rounds. You were on the block as well, and you did. I know 9th, it seems not good, but in an all-star season with this cast, that is a very, very good showing. I mean, we played 3 games together, and I think I was the first out in one of them, and you were the first out in the other 2. And for you to play Cheesecake and be 2nd and 9th is still an incredible, incredible accomplishment. So very well done. And go ahead. What would you like to say?
I don't have a lot to say. I'm just very confused with the reasoning behind everyone needing to vote me out because they're so scared of the double, because it's not like it's going to get rid of the double. and I don't see how keeping Brooke is better when it risks her still having her amethyst at final 6. And I was very, very confused as to what reasoning Casey had to flip when she was one of the few that I was absolutely confident was going to be on my side. So that's about all I had to say.
Okay. Casey looks like she's pleading the fifth. Okay. So when you later, I can't say too much, but later on, you're going to realize it wasn't so much this week. This has been coming for a lot of weeks, and I can't say anything more than that, but it's going to make sense later on. The jury's piecing it together, but they're pretty slow at piecing shit together, but it's coming. Let me put it this way. I did say like 4 weeks ago that there are two sides, and the jury's talking about how corn is gone. You were in corn, so obviously you were in the side that just kind of collapsed. So yeah. Okay, so Caleb, you finish in 9th place. You were a member of Team Joanne. 9. And now this means Rhonda, you take a big lead. You've got 4: Casey, Jojo, Alex, Glow. Joanne has Curtis and Corey. She was picking with her brood.
And everybody mocked my pick.
And yeah, and Brazil has Brooke and Jonathan. So what do you all think I put for Caleb?
4th.
I had kind of a multi guess. My guess was either 3rd or 13th.
4th. I guess 4.
Okay. So, Caleb. I actually forgot. I'm trying to cheat and see what the hell it is. Yeah, nobody got it right. So, Caleb, I put you at 6.
I said 6.
Oh, sorry. I didn't hear you. Shocker. So, Joanne, you got it right. Very good. So, I felt really bad last season. I think I put you at either first or second boot, and then you ended up second. So I'm like, I can't do that to him again. And I did think that in a season of Sharks, a lot of big players were going to go after big players, and that there was going to be a period where you were able to kind of fly under the radar. And then you won the second head of household by fluke. I don't think you even were trying to win, but nobody outbid you. I was like, oh, he has to play now. But then you took out Brooke, and then Brooke came back, which unfortunately that's kind of, I don't know if there's a word for it, but it happened to Kat in season 5 where she got rid of Chantal and then Chantal came back, and that, that it's not good when you're the head of household to the person who comes back. But even though you didn't make it to 6th, I was still relatively close, and I think that you played a very, really good game. So I hope you're happy with the 6 that I predicted.
Yeah, I get some of that. I'm just confused why, I kind of already put myself in a bad spot, but I was confused at this point why, especially at this point where we're dwindling down the numbers, why the Sharks didn't already start going after the other Sharks, instead went after me when I had nothing. I had barely anything.
So you have the light blue Monopoly color set. You can bequeath that now to the house guest of your choice.
I have a couple people.
Does anybody want to say something? Because he's clearly torn.
I don't have
Oh, I
anything.
love it.
I
You
don't
can
have
pick me. Since you're so mad at
I got
me.
nothing in this game.
I think you gotta
Be
respect the
quiet.
game
You know
rule.
you're not getting it.
I don't have
I
anything.
know. That's okay. I'll just stay instead. It's fine. Don't worry.
I don't have anything in this game. I can't win POVs. I won't be able to win HOH if I try tonight. It's entirely in your hands. I would be very appreciative. At least I will try to.
I kind of have grown to adore you this game, so I think I am going to give it to you, Glow.
Okay. So Glow, you have the light blue color set. Oriental Avenue, Vermont Avenue, Connecticut Avenue. That's her. I just want a beauty pageant look. So
I can't believe I had the nerve to even ask anybody for anything.
by the way, if you weren't here, if you weren't here, I must have rewound and watched in episode 25 when I said, Glow, you're safe. I must have rewatched 1,000 times. She goes, wow. If you weren't here that night, episode 25, it's so good. I watched it like over and over again. Anyway.
Caleb, I'd like to say you're a great young man. I'm going to keep this on a level of how we talked personal things about each other. I feel like we came so far getting to know each other through some things that kind of related. And thank you so much for giving me the blue thing. The blue Monopoly pieces. The blue thing. I can't laugh about it. I'm actually almost emotional.
They call it the blue thing.
She knows what I mean. I'm just that out of it right now, surprised.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Okay. Whew. Anyway, yeah, so Glow has the blue thing. Railroads in purple is Brooke. Orange is Jojo. Pink was just taken by Jonathan this week, right? Yeah. Okay. Orange Jojo, red Corey, yellow Corey, green Curtis, dark blue Corey. Caleb, I'm also going to give you 5 All-Star dollars to bring you to 1,100 because I hate cutting an odd number. So you're going to have an 1,100. And that means it's time to play friend or foe. So the last color set that has not been touched is Caleb's. We all know what color that is. It is
orange.
Orange. So if you are not orange, please go off camera.
Can I be orange, please?
No, not you. You've already got the blue thing.
I tried, Caleb. I tried to be orange.
Okay. So, Caleb, if you can just go off camera. Okay. So, Alex, Curtis, has been a long time coming, but you are both the orange people. So, in a moment, you're going to have up to 5 minutes to talk to each other and decide whether or not you are going to split the money. If you then, after 5 minutes, go into the diary room and push friend, you will each win 550 of Caleb's All-Star dollars. But if one of you pushes friend and the other pushes foe, which is now full of dust, that button, the person who picked foe will get all 1,100 All-Star dollars, while the person who put friend gets nothing. But if you both push foe, you both get nothing. So, your 5 minutes begins now.
I mean, I think we know what we're gonna do.
Yeah, you're still cool?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Yeah, we're good.
That's boring. What are you gonna do?
I mean, we've had a long wait, so.
Yeah, we had a long time to talk about it.
Okay. Interesting. All right. I have a funny feeling I know what's coming now, but you may now lock in friend or foe. Okay. You ruined my game. It's supposed to be exciting. Anyway, Alex has decided to go friend, and Curtis has decided to go foe, which means Curtis. This is supposed to be the moment where I laughed at Alex for being an idiot, but I have a funny feeling this was not a shock to Alex. Curtis, you have won all 1,100 All-Star dollars. Aww, Koda's excited about that. And Alex, you get nothing. So
I'm actually happy my money was the one that someone actually went faux with. I've been waiting for that all season.
So Curtis, you go up to 2375. Alex, you stay at your original 1,000. Everybody else can come back on camera. Caleb's money is gone.
Thank you, Alex.
I wanted the first friend or like the first foe to be where the person who said foe just royally fucked the other person over and it led to a big fight. Not this whole, you know what we're gonna do, right? Yeah. Okay.
And if I had ever gotten to do friend or foe, I would have definitely gone foe.
So sorry, I'm just.
I actually wouldn't. It would have been funny because I wouldn't have seen that coming from you.
From Caleb?
Yeah, well,
Yeah, if Caleb would have picked foe, That would have been entertaining.
Seeing the way things turned out tonight, it tells me I definitely wouldn't have regretted it. So,
okay, so I will now go over the money real quick before the head of household competition. I'm just going to go in order from top to bottom. Alex has his original 1,000. Brooke has 1,394. Casey 1,800. Corey 1010. Glow 1825. Jojo 4390. Jonathan 3217. Curtis 2375. So now Jonah ruined my first double eviction auction when he's like, "Oh, you better give it to me or you're going on the block." Now we get to see what hopefully will be a real auction where people are actually bidding on each other, because this is a very important week. We're going from 8 to 6 house guests this week. So, free from the threat of eviction, the head of household will win the perks of their private HOH bedroom and bathroom, a fruit basket with the McDonald's Cadbury Cream Egg McFlurry, which is coming really, really soon, and I will eat it every day. And the responsibility of nominating 4 of their fellow house guests for double eviction. The opening bid, I believe we are down to the last person because Jonathan started last round, right? So I believe we are opening with Curtis. So Curtis will have the opening bid of 50 All-Star dollars. Good luck, everybody. This competition begins now.
100.
100 to 150.
150.
155.
155.
156.
200.
201.
1,000.
Ooh, 1,000 to Jonathan.
1,001. I think it's inevitable where this is going, folks. Just saying.
1,001 to Jojo.
I'm only doing this because I want to say it. 1010.
1011. That's where I was staying on Hillside Road for the last week. 10
Well,
11
not
Hillside
fair.
Road.
10 12. What the hell?
10 14.
10 14 and a half.
No, it has to be in whole dollars.
10
10
15.
15.
Okay.
10
1,400.
16.
10, 16, Jojo.
someone said
Four-
1,400.
1,400.
Oh, sorry,
I'm
Jonathan,
just-
1,400.
I don't know. I'm just feeling. spicy.
1401.
Want to make a deal? I'll be nice and not bid you all your money away.
I appreciate it, yeah.
If you win, don't put me up, and I won't bid your money away.
It's a big ask, Lo.
Well, I got to do something big F's because I know I'm not going to win this. You know, go for it. Do whatever you're going to do. I am not going to bid your money away.
What was the last bid?
1401 to... I actually lost track.
Jojo.
Jojo was 1401. And going once. Going twice.
I ain't going to bid your money up. I ain't going to do it.
1401 Jojo.
1,500.
Ooh.
And then I'm going to stop.
1,500 Jonathan.
1501.
1501 Jojo. Jonathan edging Jojo.
Taking edging.
It's just fun. Sorry.
Of course, Andrew had to make bidding sexual.
Yeah. Going once. 1501 to Jojo. At least we had a real auction. Going twice. Jojo, congratulations. You are the new head of household. And I'll have to go back and look at the stats, but I believe you're the first person to be head of household in a double eviction twice. I believe. I'll have to double check that. You have until 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time tomorrow night to privately message me your 4 nominees and the reason why. So, who will JoJo nominate for eviction? Find out tomorrow, and we'll pick players for the Topaz Power Veto competition. Then Friday is the Topaz Power Veto competition and possibly ceremony. If not, it will be Saturday in the Big Brother Cheesecake Org Facebook group and alumni group. And then Sunday is St. Patrick's Day Hell Night, where 2 people will be evicted, 2 friend or foes, 2 time capsules, and head of household, and nomination ceremony. I'm Andrew Shepsick Moonves. Take care. And remember, Jimmy Carter is still alive. And this will be controversial in case you won't know who the person is, so it doesn't fucking matter. Jeremy Diamond is the fourth hottest man alive. Good night.